All right. Thank you for being brave and trying to attempt this second one. I think you're going to find it a little more interesting and powerful for extracting some data. So if you go to the schedule here and go down, you're probably already watching it on here. So there's two things that I want you to take a look at. So first is ParseHub. So on here, ParseHub is a application to scrape websites. So instead of just doing what we did last time with copying from a single page, this allows you to copy individual pieces of data on multiple pages. So whatever platform you're on, Mac, Windows, Linux, you can download it from there. The other thing that I want you to take a look at is Tableau. So as a student, you get Tableau for free. It is a expensive piece of visualization software. So the link that I have here will run you through how to get Tableau for free. And then beyond this, because I won't show you all of it, but UNC Libraries has this great website about learning data visualization. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you can browse this website. But the two things that I want you to have for this are Tableau and ParseHub. Okay? So make sure that you've downloaded and installed those. So if you haven't, I would just pause this video, install those two, and come back here. All right. So let's look at ParseHub. Make this big. All right. Let's take a new project. Okay. And what I can do here is, let's look at, let's use an archive of our own. Let's do all, let's say, I don't know. I'm into Star Wars. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to take this URL and copy it. Okay. I'm going to go into ParseHub here, and I'm going to paste that. And we'll say start project on this URL. So you're going to see it has a little web browser here, and it brings up the page. Okay? So first thing that we're doing is we're selecting this specific page. And the first selection, what I want to do is I'm going to rename this. So I just do that by clicking that and just putting work. Okay. So we're going to select work. So we're going to click on that, make that blue, a light blue. And then you're going to see this A shows up and then it starts to extract. You want to do that to a couple, because you'll see once you do it, it thought both the title and the author were the work, but that's not what we're interested in. And if you scroll down, you'll see it's smart. It hit all of the titles. And usually you just have to click it once or twice, right? Once on this one and then the second time. So you'll see down here, it gives me the work name and the work URL. For now, I'm not really interested in the URL, so I'm going to just go ahead and delete that. Okay, so now I just have the title. And we're going to just say, instead of the name, we're going to say title. Okay. And then I want to extract something else. Right? I want to extract, I want to extract the author. So first I'm going to click the title and then I'm going to click the author. Okay. And this one's a little more straightforward, so I think it gets it on one click here. Okay. And so this little icon here, if I click that, I again don't need the URL. I'm going to stop that. And I'm going to rename this author. Okay. So I have the work title, I have the work author. Cool. All right. So now I'm really interested in the tags that are associated with the work. So again, I'm going to go work. I'm going to go first tag. So I'm going to just rename that tag 1. Okay. And make sure that I do that for multiple ones. So it's going to start to get that. Okay. And again, I think it's only, yeah, I don't want the URL of the tag. I'm only interested in tag. Okay. And I want to do that again for another one. So I'll do that, and then we'll go to the next one. That. Okay. And you see it got the second one, so we'll put tag 2. Okay. And then we'll do it for a third tag. Oh, whoops. To select. All right. Title. And third tag. Title. Third tag. Okay. Tag 3. Okay. So you'll see that we have work, author, title, etc. Okay. So we have all that set up. So the last thing I want to do is to make sure that I just keep on going, right? Through different works. And so what I'm going to do there is put in a click. Sorry. Yep. Do that. I want to do select. I'm going to select. So at the top, it's select. Sorry. Select. Okay. So in this empty selection, I'm going to select that next tag. Okay. And I don't need to extract anything from that. So I'll delete both those. And I'll go over and I'll just press that plus button and push click. And what it's going to indicate to me is next, a next page button. I'm going to say yes. And then how many times do we want to repeat this? Let's look at 50. Okay. Repeat current template. So what you're going to see is it's going to say go to main template. So it's going to click that and then go through all of what we just selected. Okay. So what we'll do is next step is to get the data. So we'll get data here. We'll do a run. Okay. And I prefer CSV. This is going to take a while. So you just want to let it kind of fly here. Now, in the meantime, if you haven't already, you want to download Tableau. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll just do a couple for now. All right. I canceled it, but you'll want all of it. All right, so let's download it in CSV and let's open it. All right. So you're going to see here it downloaded the work title, the work author, tag 1, tag 2, and tag 3. Okay. And you'll see What's interesting is some of these don't have a tag, but they have a second tag or no tags at all. And that's fine. All right. So once we have our CSV in play, what we're going to do is go to Tableau. I'm going to go home. Now in Tableau, when I have a CSV, I just treat it as a text file. So I'm just going to click on that. We're going to take that results that I did. Okay. And you'll see it gets all of this good stuff in here. So let's go to sheet 1. All right, so what we're going to do here is let's look at the number of records. I like in the rows. And then let's look at tag 1, tag 2, and tag 3. Something else. So we can begin to kind of look at, we didn't get a whole lot of results, but what we can see, at least from this small one, that Ben Solo, Kylo Ren, Poe Dameron, and Finn are the categories that get the most work. Okay? So it's really kind of, it takes a lot of cleanup here, but you can see the kind of power in looking through something like Archive of Our Own and figuring out, what kind of data that you can extract from it, right? And you can see you could do this from a whole bunch of different aspects. The other thing that you can do